So there is a rumor smoking around the NBA circle, NBA trade rumor campfire that suggests that the Miami Heat is targeting Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram, who's a player for the New Orleans Pelicans, is being sought after by the Miami Heat. Now, the Miami Heat going to try to somehow conjure or propose a trade to get the All-Star in their possession. And if you've been following me, I just did a video on Zion Williams, his agent, family members, people who represent Zion Williams is not too pleased, not too fond or happy with the organization as far as getting them closer to being contenders in the Western Conference. I made a video about that, how they're not happy about it. And there's more news surrounding the New Orleans Pelicans of a possibility of this team moving to another city. Now, all of this is speculation. All of this is just hearsay, he said, she said type stuff. But if you've been really, following the New Orleans Pelicans, this comes at the heels of Ball saying that he's going to test the open market, and there's a highly strong possibility he's not going to return to the New Orleans Pelicans. Now, I also made a video about that as well, talking about the possibility of him going back home, back west. He wants to reside in the LA market. Now I know a lot of people are pointing to the Lakers. The Lakers don't even have the money, and I really don't think he has a strong desire to even play for the Lakers. It wouldn't. He probably would love to play for the Clippers, and I wouldn't put it past him as far as signing with the Sacramento Kings. I think that's a great tandem. They got a lot of young pieces over there, and I think he'll be a great acquisition for the Sacramento Kings. But he's basically got his eyes set for West, okay? And all of this is really disturbing, bad news for the New Orleans Pelicans, okay? Just when you think it couldn't get any low for them. Yesterday they let go of Stan Van Gundy. I did a video on that. Me personally, I just didn't think Stan Van Gundy was... I just didn't think he was the right fit. If you look at his bio, his resume of teams that he have coached, he's always coached veteran teams, okay? And I don't think, from my perspective, Stan Van Gundy is a motivator. He's a teacher. And when I heard the news that they was going to sign Stan Van Gundy, I knew that this wasn't going to last that long. I didn't think I thought they would at least give him a second year, even though I would have never co-signed this. And then there's also rumors and reports that the players, including Zion Williams, is not too happy with the front office, okay? And David Griffin is going to have to find a successor for Stan Van Gundy, and it better be a solid successor that the players will believe in, the front office is going to believe in, and also the fans are going to believe in. But more importantly, Zion Williams, does he believe in him? So Scott Brooks, in my opinion, will be a perfect fit for that young core. Maybe galvanize them as far as putting it to bed, to rest, as far as Brandon Ingram going to the Miami Heat. Maybe Ball might re-sign an extension, or maybe a 1 or 2 year contract to at least kick the tires around for maybe a year if they hired Scott Brooks. And I think that will make Zion Williams happy. And I think Scott Brooks is excellent with young up-and-coming players. Remember now, he coached, uh, he coached the Oklahoma City Thunder when they were young, when they were babies. James Harden, Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, Serge Ibaka. They had a lot of young, talented players on that squad. And I think he will fit perfectly. Plus, he's more of a West Coast coach. And I think the sky will be the limit for the New Orleans Pelicans. Scott Brooks will be my recommendation. But David Griffin is going to have to hit a solid home run right out the park if he wants to keep his job, because the successor for Stan Van Gundy is going to be his last choice. And if this crash and burn, not only that coach is not going to make it for a full season, but David Griffin's not going to make it either as far as GM. That team is way too talented to at least you can see progression from that group. Okay, so breaking news. There's a suggestion out there, a trade rumor, a trade proposal that Brandon Ingram is maybe going to the Miami Heat organization. I'll be honest with you, I don't know what they have to offer to get Brandon Ingram. I know they're not going to. I think the Miami Heat organization, as well as Pat Riley, is happy with the squad that they have. Now, they wouldn't mind adding Brandon Ingram to what they already have at their disposal, but they're going to have to give up some of their talent and some of their future if they want Brandon Ingram. Okay, he's a top 5, player. Well, up and coming player. Not all-time player. Certainly not top 5 when you compare him to the rest of the players in the NBA. But he's one of those up-and-coming players that, with the right scheme, with the right system, with the right coach and the right organization, he's a walking double-double. And I think he has the capabilities of being a triple-double machine. Okay. And the type of talent he has is greatly needed, particularly in today's NBA. And I feel like Stan Van Gundy devalued his talent and really didn't give him an opportunity to showcase his talent. So, that's all I got in NBA news. Guys, tell me what you think. Rate, comment, subscribe. I will talk to you guys on the next video. Deuces.